Alright, we're going to take a minute or two and take a look at my fish room. This is in the basement of my house right now. I have 8 tanks set up on one sump system. I have 6 40 gallons, 2 29s. Over here I got 3 10 gallons that I have set up on their separate filters. But my future plans are to connect all my tanks together onto the one main sump. Right now I just have a whole bunch of sunshine peacock babies, some electric blue Ali babies, and some dragon blood and ruby red, or Rubens. Over here I have 2 more 40 gallons. They're sitting side by side. I got 6 more 10-gallon tanks and 2 20 gallons. So all in all, 6, 8, 10, 13 plus 8, I will have 21 tanks. And my plan is to continue this wall all the way around to about right there. So I need to build another rack system. I will be posting videos of how I build, and we'll connect that to my main sump while I expand my fish room. It's going to be fun. I'm going to have a lot of tanks, a lot of fish. So the way my sump works is all of my aquariums are draining. There's hoses on the top tanks, some just short hoses on the bottom tanks. But it's pretty much like a gutter that I've built out of PVC. And it's at a degree of an angle so it all flows down. So all of my tanks drain into this gutter. Come down here. This is pretty much homemade. I have a 60-gallon horse trough that I will be upgrading to a 100-gallon horse trough once I connect all the rest of the aquariums to my system. And I've made my own sump. Right here is the filter media, and then underneath the filter media, half of this Tupperware container or Rubbermaid container, and that full Rubbermaid container, I have another one identical to it right below it, are full of the biomedia, the biological filtration for the sump. Inside the sump I have a mag drive 2700. It's made for pond waterfalls. It's very powerful. I just connected a valve to the bottom of my sump so I can just open it up and connect this hose right here and run it to the drain in my basement so I can just empty my sump whenever I want to change the water out. The valves, that pump is so strong I barely have every single valve turned on. Just slightly turned on, but the flow is still extremely good. But the back pressure, you know, there's plenty of power in this pump to do the rest of these tanks all on one system, and the back pressure really doesn't affect that pump at all. Those Mag Drive Supremes, they're pretty good pumps. I've had it for over a year. I have all my tanks separated into species specific. So right here is my dragon bloods. Down here I have lemon jakes. These are really pretty male. This tank is my electric blue Alis. Up here I have my Azurus, and I got some other males. I'll get into this in future videos. I have so many males, and the Azurus are pretty calm right now. They're not fighting each other, so I had to throw some extra males out of some other tanks into here because they were getting beat up pretty good. Sunshines, he's beautiful. He produces like crazy too. Down here I have some super ruby reds and some albino ruby reds, and until I get my system expanded, these two are in the same tank. I have had a couple of them breed together. I got a whole bunch of babies, super red times albino. The albinos are the dominant males, so I'm pretty sure that they've breeded with the female ruby reds. So, you know, I'm almost positive that it's ruby red times albino, but I do have some pure albinos like she's holding right there. So that albino female, she's holding eggs right now. She'll be pure albino babies. Over here I have some Carolines. Really pretty fish. They haven't started coloring up too much yet. They're about 2.5, almost 3 inches big. I have one dominant male and 2 subdominant males in there right now. Right here I have some rubinescents, and there's 3 males in here. I'm gonna have to get rid of 2 of them and pick out which dominant male I want to keep, because they're starting to beat up on each other. But they are really pretty fish right now. So as a quick overview, almost 6 minutes. This is my fish room. Any questions or comments, more than welcome. Leave them at the bottom of this video and I'll respond to them. So just keep an eye out for my future videos. Thanks.